In this adventure, our goal was to make a peanut butter cookie similar to those sold at Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs. Our first step was to buy a peanut butter crunch cookie from Gideons. Just getting into Gideons can be a long process since there is usually a virtual queue just to enter the store.
Well, there's not much of a line, but that could mean that virtual queue's in place, and it is. So we need to get our name in for the virtual queue.
We have a 2.5-hour wait right now.
Okay.
All right. What's the first name, dear?
Paul?
Okay. Now, I'm going to send you 2 text messages today. The first one's going to come through right now. It's just a confirmation text.
Okay.
That second one that you get is when your guys are going to come back to this line behind me.
An hour and 45 minutes later, we received our second text.
You are here. First name,
Paul?
Paul. Perfect. Got you guys right here. And a menu for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Is there a limit to how many cookies we can get?
Yes, right now I believe we have 8 types of cookies, so the limit is 8 per person. The limit kind of fluctuates depending on how many we have available.
Hi, friend. How many are there?
If they ever invented anything like smell vision, smell video, this would be the place to come because, man, it smells good in here, like cookies and vanilla and chocolate. Yeah, it smells really good. This is the coffee toffee, chocolate chip banana bread, original chocolate chip coffee cake, pistachio toffee chocolate chip. So, we want to know first, do you have any coffee cake?
We do have coffee cake.
Okay, so get two coffee cakes.
Absolutely.
Cookies and cream.
Can I get 2 flat cakes, please? Perfect. Yeah, I got that.
So 1 chocolate chip and then 1 chocolate coffee toffee chocolate chip.
Gotcha. It's a mouthful, yeah. I got you. But I do have 7 cookies for you today, and then I have your peanut butter cookie. Is that going to be everything?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you guys so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So we just got out of Gideon's. We got our peanut butter crunch cookie, and we got a lot more than that. And we got 7 cookies in total and a peanut butter cold brew, which tastes pretty chocolatey, just so you know. So we're gonna go ahead now and go to the grocery to go get our ingredients for the copycat version of the peanut butter crunch cookie so we can compare.
Next, we're going to head into Publix to get our ingredients to make our peanut butter crunch cookie.
So let's get the recipe so we can follow it.
A lot of stuff on there. What are sea salt flakes? Is that even a thing?
We're just gonna have to use coarse sea salt.
Okay. Honey roasted peanuts. We got a secret on that one though, don't we? That we heard earlier. I bet I could find this stuff in like 5 minutes.
So we got some tips from Gideon's, and one of the tips is candied peanuts. So we're gonna see if we can find that. We got some more tips, but we'll let you know those along the way. See if there's anything in the produce section that we need. I don't see anything.
What does candied mean? It means sweet.
It means sweet.
No, that's what it means. Like if
Okay,
you look
like
it up,
what about those? Those are almonds. Oh, those are almonds. No, you can't get almonds.
No, but you could use something like this. Look, because cinnamon toasted almonds. These are probably sweet.
Right, but do you see peanuts?
No, but we could get them with like yogurt or something on them.
No, you cannot use Reese's.
That probably. Do you think they use these in the?
You can make your own recipe.
Yeah, but do you think they use?
No, I don't think they use those.
Peanut M&Ms.
No.
It'd be
No,
candied
no, keep going. Let's go to the nut aisle where you belong.
What kind of spices do
We need vanilla extract.
I like oregano.
No, that's savory.
It's taco seasoning with a hint of seasoning.
No, we don't need taco seasoning.
Vanilla extract. right?
Yes.
What is in this stuff? It's like $5. You need McCormick? It has to be McCormick?
It doesn't say it has to be McCormick. It could be Publix. Why don't you get the one in the middle?
$6?
Yeah.
Should I smell them to see which one is better?
Don't open it. Can't take him anywhere. What? Are those the only ones they have? Is Reese's?
I told you there was Reese's.
Okay, but is that the only kind they have? Yes.
We just use baking powder.
No. Whatever it says on the recipe. No. No. No, you cannot get that.
It would save a ton of time.
Help me.
Do you have any peanut butter frosting?
If you're watching this, please reach out to me and help me.
Well, it's a premium.
What, you want better butter?
No, it's fine. No one will know.
Because they have better butter.
Wait. Another time saver.
No, we cannot get that.
What about using mixed nuts?
No, it's... will you stop trying to change the recipe?
These are honey rolls, but these
Yeah.
are cheap ones.
It's Publix. Alright, then get those.
No.
No, go down.
Yeah,
There
this
you
is
go.
a premium. This is,
Get those.
look, what is that, 24 cents difference? You're trying to cut a corner. For 24 cents, you're going to cut a corner on the most important ingredient, peanuts. I feel like if this does not turn out the way that Gideon's cookie tastes, it's because we cheap out on the ingredients. It's not because we don't know what we're doing, and it's not because we didn't do it right. It's because we just cheap out on the ingredients. That'd be the only reason. Otherwise, we're probably going to be able to make the perfect cookie.
Okay, we finally found the eggs.
You know what I'm doing? You told me to.
Okay, you think we got everything, right?
I think we got everything that we don't have already at home.
Right.
So now we're going to go check out,
Okay.
and then we're going to start the baking process.
Okay.
Okay, we're back from Gideon's, and we're back from the grocery store. We are trying to recreate this cookie, which is a massive half-pound Gideon's peanut butter crunch cookie. We've had them before. They are fabulous. So we're going to give this a shot, and Beth's going to go ahead and start it off.
So we found a copycat recipe, and you know, it's probably not going to taste exactly, but we're going to try to get close to it. So the first thing we're going to do is we melted our butter, which is 1 cup, which is 2 sticks of butter. So we went ahead and melted it, and it's not piping hot. We don't want it to be too hot. And we're going to cream our sugar. So the first thing we're going to do...
Does that mean mix? Is that like a chef term?
Yes.
Why don't they just say mix the sugar?
Okay, so we're going to, in a large bowl, combine the butter and the sugar. So right here we have 1 cup of brown sugar. Whoops. And we have 1 cup of white granulated sugar. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and mix this up. And we're going to have to add the peanut butter now. Creamy peanut butter. And it says 1 cup, so can you measure out 1 cup of peanut butter?
Choosy moms, choose Jeff. I remember that.
No! Take a spin.
You need this now?
Yes.
Aren't there like other ingredients you need?
We could be putting in the almond extract and the vanilla extract. So it's 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So let's get that cracked open. And then for the almond extract, 1/4 teaspoon.
Can you just sprinkle some in?
Okay, so now we have to put the peanut butter in.
Careful, it's glass.
We're gonna use a spatula, silicone no, a white one.
Tell I don't.
Okay, so it says, add in the peanut butter, almond extract, and vanilla extract. Okay, here we go. Peanut butter. You can tell what?
I don't do this often.
No, if it doesn't involve macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, you don't really.
What's a good dish?
You did do eggs this morning with bacon, so I have to give you that. Smells good. Smells like peanut butter. Add in 1 egg at a time. It takes 2 eggs, so we're gonna add in 1 at a time. I think I'm gonna add the baking soda, salt into the flour. So, baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Great. This is wet now. 1 teaspoon baking soda.
That's
Okay.
a little bit more.
Well, yeah, it was. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. My 1/2 teaspoon is messed up, so I'm going to use 1/2 of my little teaspoon. Okay? And then my flour. Shut this off. Okay, now it says mix, put this in the mix. What I'm going to do is just put 1/2 of it in, mix it up, and then I'll put the other 1/2 in.
That's a cup or 1/2 a cup?
It's a cup. Fold in 1 cup of peanut butter chips. Oh, that's going to be tough. One cup of honey roasted peanuts. Okay.
This stuff's thick.
Very thick. This is an ice cream scoop.
This is the Target cookie size. And that's the dough we have.
Yeah, but don't you think it's going to expand?
I do, but I think we need more like a scoop and a half.
See, this says it makes 15 cookies, but I think these are coming out quite large. Or maybe get a plate.
Yep.
Okay, we'll add some more to some, just a little bit more dough in here. We'll just add it to another one. Can't talk right now, sorry.
Okay, so we got 10 cookies out of our batch. It did say 15, but the Gideon's cookies, I believe, are 1/2 pound cookies. So we're trying to get them to the size and shape of a Gideon cookie. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to freeze this dough and then we'll come back to you once we're done with that, and we'll bake them.
Okay, so we put our 10 cookies in the freezer so they would get firmed up.
For 45 minutes.
45 minutes. And we preheated the oven for 350. Now we're gonna put our cookies on our baking sheets and we're gonna pop them in the oven. It says to bake for 10 minutes, so let's do it.
So that's setting the timer for 10 minutes. That's when we'll check them. I don't know if they're gonna be done, but we'll check them in 10 minutes. Okay, so we baked the cookies for 23 minutes. We had to set the timer 3 times to get it to what we thought was the right amount. And of course, these cookies are huge. So let's compare. This is our goal, and probably due to my prompting, I think we made them too big. But we probably should have stuck with smaller scoops and not tried to make them as big as we did. But the look here, I think it's pretty similar. So now the question is, what do they taste like? Wow. So, this cookie's pretty crunchy on the outside. It's not super sweet, it's not savory. But it just tastes like a lot of peanut butter. It's a good cookie. It's a very good cookie.
I kind of like ours better.
What? Alright. Let's taste the Gideon's cookie. So Gideon's cookie, our cookie, I think the Gideon's cookie is a little bit more refined. It's cooked probably a little bit more in the middle than ours is. Of course, our cookie is bigger. So what I would say is, follow this recipe. It makes for a really good cookie. Don't do what we did, and that was my thought, was we need to make them these big, huge cookies. I would say really try and get 12, 13, 14 out of the batter rather than 10, which is what we did. I think these cookies are too big.
But I really like the way they
But
taste.
it's a very good cookie. It is a very good cookie. I don't think you're going to be able to go to Gideon's tomorrow and buy our cookie. They're probably still going to sell that cookie. But
Right.
it's still, if you want to try this at home, I do not think you're going to be disappointed. Thanks for watching, everybody. This was a fun adventure. We got to go to Gideon's, Publix, which we don't normally take you on an adventure to Publix, and our kitchen, all to make these cookies. So, we hope you join us.
On our next magic adventure.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.